Boys, we did it! We got it! One day. Took me one day. One day, we did the prediction. New set for January. Master Lease. Mainly Boo Saga. We did it. If you didn't see the post, 3 out of 6 figures. But today, this is not my reaction to these figures. You guys don't need my reaction. This is hype. We're all sharing the hype. Today, I'm coming with big news about Master Lease. But before we get into that, do me a favor. If you could smash the like button, it would really help this channel get going, running, and promoted to the algorithm. It's something that we need, something that I want to do, share the love of figures to our small little community. So if you could do that, it'd be greatly appreciated. So, the purpose of today's video. There is a hidden meaning for the future of Master Lease in Dragon Ball figure sets in the future, right? And it's not apparent to the average eye, but hey, that's why I'm here. And it has to do all with the sculptors of these figures, right? Master Lease falls under a pretty broad category. It's all about the same scale of figures produced by the same manufacturer. But within that, the people that actually design these figures, it's not just one guy, for those of you that don't know. It's multiple, right? Or sometimes even it's a team. Like right here, we've got some of the biggest sculptors coming together. Team Ichiban, comprised of Joe, Rikyū, and Varrock. Right? In our last Dragon Ball set for Master Lease that came out in May, they released this Vegeta here, Frieza, and Cell. Right? And hidden in between this is the first Master Lease that Team Ichiban worked on. All 3 of these guys, they've worked for Master Lease before, but back in February, Rikyū promoted that his company is opening its doors looking for talent due to business expansion. Or maybe not. I wonder if new comrades who can burn with passion for Dragon Ball will join us. But, like our office is super plain, they won't come, right? They totally won't come, huh? Right? Varrock promotes it. Joe promotes it. This is a chance to work in Dragon Ball prototypes. This is huge. But we've heard nothing since February 15th. So, looking within, right, we haven't gotten a Dragon Ball Master Lease set since Omnibus Cross here. We haven't gotten one since this. And, in fact, we've gotten less Dragon Ball sets this year for Master Lease than we have the last 2 years, 3 years even. And I think part of that is due to the expansion of Master Lease opening up into other franchises. We're getting Yu Yu Hakusho, we're getting Rurouni Kenshin, we're getting a bunch of Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen now with Master Lease. And this is huge for the figure collecting community, but what's ended up happening is Dragon Ball's been on the back burner. But I think we know that there's a new sculptor to the game. But how do I know, right? Each sculptor has their own unique style to sculpting, right? Like we know Varrock, Rikyū, and Joe worked on these 3 guys here, but we don't know the names of some of the guys that have worked on these A, B, and C prizes, right? But the way of telling, for me at least, it's looking at the hair, right? We look at the Vegeta hair here. Really smooth. Muscles, really smooth. Little detail on the armor here, right? But very few lines in the hair and very smooth. Same thing for this Goku. Something a little different is, in the gi here, we see all these little lines. I believe this is from creating this actual model digitally. But we have the same style of hair here, right? Some sculptors that are known, like Ikazawa, he does a lot of the dragons for Master Lease. super predominant realistic looking details. Like, the realism of this figure is insane. Hair, ton, right? And then we've got figures like this where, okay, it doesn't feel familiar to anything we've seen, but everyone has their own unique style. And within that, we've seen a style never seen. Oh, another example, actually. Ikazawa doing this dragon. We have all the details on the Kid Buu right here. In the skin, all the scratches and that. Jiren is the complete opposite, really smooth. Super Saiyan 3 Goku hair here, smooth, good amount of lines. Here, same kind of hair, but here completely different, right? But I think we have a new sculptor working on these sets with these guys. And I think it's to be seen in Omnibus Cross. And it's with this figure right here. This C-Prize Goku has a style that I've never seen before. And owning this figure in person, the skin texturing is unlike anything I've seen before. Blood isn't something that's too common in Masterlies, but this guy has it. And it's really difficult to see here. I wish I could show you better. But the blood details are super similar to this guy. And the skin is similar to this guy. I can zoom in and show you guys better here, but the skin detailing here, the hair here, and I'd say the skin here in the blood. This is digital because of the lines. I think that we're having new sculptors coming into Masterlies to specifically work on Dragon Ball, because these figures, the quality and the sculpts are completely different than anything I think we've seen before, besides the reuse of Buu here. But that's the huge news. I'm actually pretty certain we're having new sculptors come into Dragon Ball, and that means we'll be seeing more Dragon Ball Masterlies in the future. That's the big news. I think this is huge. We've got beautiful figures here. I really hope that they live up to these quality images. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And without further ado, to 2026! This is huge! I'm loving this. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what figure here you're most anticipating and what sets you want to see. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was a little educational. Hope it showed you guys some new stuff. And get ready. Next week's video, it's going to be great. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.